שמע ישראל אלוהי, אתה כל יכול. נתת לי את חיי, נתת לי הכל. בעיניי דמעה, הלב בוכה בשקט, וכשהלב שותק, הנשמה זועקת. שמע ישראל אלוהי, עכשיו אני לבד. חזק אותי אלוהי, עושה
This is the true story of Itzhak Goldfinger. In 1939, a 14-year-old boy from Poland suffers the gravest penalty for his crime. He is born a Jew. In the following 6 years, Itzhak survives 11 Nazi labor and concentration camps. When the war is over, his body is found in an open mass grave. But Itzhak is not dead. He lives to tell his story. In Auschwitz, Itzhak gets a number tattooed on his arm.
W Izraelu żyje dzisiaj 210 000 ludzi ocalałych z Holokaustu. Już jest 65 lat po wojnie. Ci, którzy przeżyli, się zestarzyli. Często mąż umarł, została żona albo odwrotnie. I u nas mówi się o statystyce, że człowiek ostatnie 3 lata przed śmiercią bierze więcej lekarstw niż w ciągu całego życia. I ponad 50% tych ludzi żyje z pomocy ubezpieczeń społecznych i dodatku specjalnego. Oni są w biedzie.
Many survivors live until today in the shadow of the past. They were traumatized then, but up till today cannot forget the pictures of then. They live with their memories from then, with terrible things that their eyes have seen, and mostly they were left alone. They have a subjective feeling of loneliness. We don't let them alone. More than 300 therapists, physicians, psychologists, social workers, but also 700 volunteers. Altogether, we see on a weekly basis 12,000 survivors in the different centers of Israel. This is the reason that we come to you. We need urgently your help on these elder survivors to help now. Thank you. Toda.
The main activity it is to, like it's written in Isaiah, comfort my people. We are working with all people which are in need. Today in Israel, every 30 minutes, one Holocaust survivor is dying. time when we can do something is running very fast. Helping Hands Coalition is providing help, bringing love to people. We would like that they will know that they are important for us. It's about dignity for these people.
On January 27 in 1945, the concentration camp in Auschwitz was delivered. Since January 27, 2005, the European Union has established its annual Europe-wide Holocaust Commemoration Day on this date. We, as European Coalition for Israel, are encouraging since then Christian churches all over Europe under the motto "Learn from History" to make use of that Sunday next to the Memorial Day. In the past, thousands of churches all over Europe from many different denominations have used this Sunday, number one, to remember the Holocaust, and secondly, to find expressions of solidarity to the Jewish people and to Israel who are still under existential threat today. Holocaust Sunday in 2011 is the Sunday of the 30th of January and builds upon this experience. This year, though, we want to bring a very sensitive and a very special focus to your attention. The fate of more than 200,000 Holocaust survivors in Israel. All of them are in old age. Many of them are facing difficult circumstances. They face medical problems, psychological problems, financial problems, to name just a few. And, above all, they face together with the whole people of Israel the continual threat of extinction from their deadly enemies around. Please imagine, these very real threats are for those people who have lived through the horrors of the Holocaust, especially painful to cope with. As a German, as a Christian, and as the chairman of the European Coalition for Israel, I want to challenge all of us. These dramatic circumstances of the Holocaust survivors in Israel offer to us as Christians from Europe a very unique opportunity. An opportunity to show our concern, our love, and our support in a way that will deeply impact many of them. Please consider, as long as those survivors are still with us, the last chapter of the Holocaust has not been written. And we, together, have the opportunity to influence this last chapter. If on the ground of that great scale, Christians from Europe find ways of practical support to those very special people in Israel, the chapter may end on a redemptive note, on a note of reconciliation, of friendship, and of brotherhood. So, what can we do? Number one, please pray for those dear people. Please pray prayers of blessings, of encouragement, and of hope from above. Number two, please distribute this information to as many people as you find appropriate. Number three, please look for ways in your churches, in your ministries, and in your groups to make best use of that Holocaust Sunday, January 30th, 2011. Number four, please contribute financially, For further directions on the finances, please see below at the end of this clip or visit our homepage. And number 5, dear friends, please visit our website for further information on this project and on the European Coalition for Israel, because we as ECI would very much appreciate your ongoing interest, your prayers and your support. See, if all of us do the little each of us can do, together we can make a big, big impact. Together in this hour we can build a bridge of redemption between Christians from Europe on the one hand and Holocaust survivors in Israel on the other. Thank you very much for your attention and for your open heart. God bless you.